just that it's all natural. It's not just that we believe it will outperform what you're currently using. It's that it will save you money as well. I mean, this is 500 loads. For most folks, this is up to 6 months worth of laundry in this big 17-pound tub. And that's why the free shipping and handling is such a bonus. 4 years, 5 years later, it never gets old or tired presenting Nellie's. I was just so psyched that this is the new one with the POW powder. I was watching at midnight when Terry launched it with the lovely Helen Keeney. I was one of the first online or on the phone. I did it on the HSN app. We've been on auto ship for Nellie's since the very beginning. Today was the first time I changed that to upgrade to the new one. Remember, you've never seen this before, and nobody else in the world has the POW powder. Terry, it's what we already love, but made better.
But made even better. And again, 1 little tablespoon is all you need. So here's detergent. I'm using the actual Nellie scoop to measure out a tablespoon of detergent so we can compare apples to apples. So I'm gonna pop that into one side of the laundry scales of justice.
Right.
And then scoop up a tablespoon, a scoop of Nellie's, and of course I'm shaking it off and making it level.
Very fair again.
Yes, even Steven. And you can just see, scoop for scoop, measure for measure, how much heavier, denser, and more concentrated the Nellie's is. And in fact, if you take a look right here, here's what 100 loads of Nellie's looks like. And here's what 100 loads of the leading detergent looks like. And these are just full of chemicals and fillers and stuff you don't want. Nellie's is super pure, concentrated, and now with the enzymes, and the enzyme use in laundry has been around, the first patent was in 1913.
Was it really?
So it's, yeah, over 100 years. So it's a tried and true formula. It's completely biodegradable. It's natural, it's safe, it's super, super effective. So we haven't compromised on the naturalness that you love about Nellie's. We've just made it even better. Absolutely incredible. So no more chemical residue. You know, getting your laundry to look its absolute best and brightest. We're gonna do that demonstration for you one more time. Here's the diaper, the cloth diaper, 100% cotton. Yes, even fancy organic cotton. And I've got my pitcher of water.
Yes.
We're gonna fill these up and make our solution.
By the way, we actually did some research and we found out the last Today special when Terry was here was January 3rd of last year.
It was January 3rd, that's right.
So it literally, I mean, it's once a year that we do this. We'll have Nellie's back on the air, of course, many, many times in 2019 because it's one of HSN's top 10 bestsellers, but never again at this price. If you'd like to order, do not miss out on this. This demonstration, I think, is what sold me when I watched the first time, and so many folks feeling the same way. This is powerful.
Yeah, it really is, because it shows you the power of the POW powder, the oxygen brightener, and the power of enzymes, how they literally attack the molecular attachment of the stain to the fiber. We're gonna make a mess with the iodine on that beautiful pristine diaper. So there goes some iodine there, and there goes some iodine there. And now we're gonna pour our solutions, our formulas. And they're telling me we only have 3 minutes left to accomplish this. It's like a magic trick, but honest to goodness, it's not. It's science. I mean, it's just this incredible science. Actually, can't get the lid off of there. My hands are a little wet. But there you go. So then we're gonna pour the Nellie's on that side. So right away you see that the stain on the detergent side is just kind of making a big old mess there. And the Nellie side, that stain is not spreading.
No.
It's contained and it's already beginning to fade. It's already beginning to lighten. What's actually happening here is that those enzymes are breaking up the bonds. They're hydrolyzing the protein bond, and then that's gonna allow our natural coconut oil-based surfactants to wash that stain away. Again, enzyme use has been around for over 100 years, and laundry products with enzymes, these natural formulations, are actually proven to be better at cleaning than synthetic detergents.
There it is.
And I think that this illustrates that really, really well. So again, fading away as the proteins, the enzymes, those incredible little Pac-Man guys that are chomping away, it's fading away, and here we just have an unsightly mess. And just in the interest of time, I'm gonna go ahead and sort of fast forward. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one, plop it on over to the Nellie side, and go ahead and pour the rest of our solution, because I know you want to see a clean diaper. Who doesn't?
Let's go to Kathy in Illinois. Kathy, welcome to HSN. You with Terry and Adam. Kathy, what do you think?
Hi, good evening. Thank you so much for bringing this product.
Yay.
I also ordered the Lammy balls today.
Yay. Oh, is this your first time, Kathy?
I'm sorry?
Is this your first time ordering Nellie's?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, welcome to the family.
It was recommended to me by a friend of mine, so I figured I better order it before you sell out.
Great.
Kathy, I'm so thrilled, and obviously tonight you're getting the brand new version with the POW powder. Kathy, you are gonna save a ton of money, and we promise you, don't we, Terry? The results are through the roof.
Yeah, they really are. They're incredible. And you're getting the free shipping on that. Way to go, girl.
You got it all, Kathy.
Yay.
Yes, I'm excited, but I do have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Should you still use bleach or
No.
whites with this laundry soda?
No more bleach. No more bleach. No,
Don't
no.
need to.
And in fact, that's the beautiful thing about oxygen brighteners and enzymes. They absolutely replace that chlorine bleach. Chlorine bleach is really damaging to your fabrics. So this actually preserves and protects your fabrics. Your whites are whiter, your colors are safe and true, and it conditions your fabrics. Bleach just really breaks your fibers down, so get rid of the bleach.
Thank you so much
You're
for answering
welcome.
my question. I appreciate it.
Kathy.
Have a good New Year, Terry and Adam.
Thank you so much, Kathy.
Good night, God bless. We appreciate you. Excuse me, Terry.
Yeah.
We started with the jeans, which was, you know, like 100 washes in regular detergent versus Nellie's. The difference is clear.
It's night and day. I mean, it's literally night and day. So these are the same jeans, and we'll get a great overhead shot. Thanks, you guys. So these are washed over and over again in detergent. They're dull and they're dingy. Even like the seams and the stitching are abraded and puckered, and these look like they're brand new. Again, Nellie's protects garments. It conditions the fabric.
Yeah.
It's safer for your clothes, and it's safer for you and safer for the environment. It's absolutely incredible. Very quickly, let me show everyone the diaper stains are completely gone, front and back.
We'd love to say it was
bottom.
magic, but it was just the Nellie's.
It's science,
It's
baby.
the Nellie's.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry, I get sad when it's over. We'll do it again in 2020. We'll do it again in 2020. A year from now, put it in the diary.
See you next year.
Before we let you go and have a lay down, sweetheart, we get the 4-pack of the dryer ball.